It's been a long while since my last upload. Today, I will be showcasing how to get bonds in a Dusty Rails. Dead asterisk. Here we go, chat. So chat, if you play this game and you're probably thinking, bonds is P2W. Well, you're wrong. There's probably at least 7 ways to get bonds. First way is by pay to winning. And how you pay to win is by joining the game lobby, and you will see a bank behind, and you can buy bonds for Robux. Let's just start from the beginning. For those who don't know this game or bonds really, let's just explain here. So firstly, this game is for dead rails. Secondly, what bonds are is that they are a saving currency, and these bonds can give you many different things. For example, limited gears, items lasting for 1 game. Another example, classes. These classes can unlock things. Some of them have side effects though. From Doctor I think to Armor 1 are all the classes so far. Anyway, let's continue the video. So the second way to get bonds is by finding a zombie town. There are banks and bank codes. The way to get these bank codes is that there is a weird zombie bit right there. Kill it and it will drop the bank code. If you kill it inside a house or something, it may spawn the code on the roof, and you will try to get it by climbing onto the roof. All of that yesterday at 1m.so if there are any mistakes with the video. Then I'm sorry person with praying hands loudly praying bonds is in abandoned houses, shops, etc. Now I think these are very rare to spawn. So you can forget about a single bond being in these things, but it is still a chance. A third way to get bonds are quests. You don't have to talk to any NPC or anything like that. All the quests are already set up for you. The maximum amount of bonds, the most bonds it can give is 30 bonds. The minimum is 5. The 5 bonds is to ride a unicorn. The 30 is to not drive the train at any point, and also not another player drives it in the experience. By the way, you may have noticed in my videos it says randomly. I will start fixing that for those who have realized. Anyway, back to the video again. The fourth way of getting bonds is a castle. They are pretty hard to raid, but it is confirmed at least give 10 bonds. Fifth one is the fortress. They can spawn from 20,000 distance to 60,000 distance. This is a little easier to prepare for, since you could just camp at the cannons up top. But just have 1 snake oil and a rifle with tons of ammo, as well as a horse, and you should be fine. The first wave are these soldier zombies. Honestly pretty light, since they aren't fast at all and can easily be killed. Look for a zombie dressed in all black with a funny looking hat. His corpse sell for 150. And he also drops a key, which will be important later on. Now when you've killed all of these normal troops, these horse zombies will start spawning. If you have some friend, get someone to go down and bait them away from the tower, while the other person will operate one of the cannons. Once the person is at the cannons, you have pretty much won, since the cannons can instantly kill the horse zombies. Now use the key from earlier to unlock the middle house door. It will reveal 4 to 8 bonds, and also the same cannon used on the towers. There are also some guns and ammo and some bandages, which is also pretty nice. Definitely don't skip this, since it's pretty easy to raid and grants you a good bit of supplies, and most importantly a great deal of bonds. Not only that, but it also gives you a heck ton of money, since the mutants can be sold for $35.